And we're live. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream tonight. We've got some late night hockey action coming your way. Game 3 between the Colorado Avalanche and the St. Louis Blues. This is going to be a fun one, so I hope you guys are ready to go. Welcome to the stream. We're going to have a really fun night tonight. I hope you guys are excited for it. Some late night hockey action as the Boston and Washington game is just finishing up. Carolina and Nashville in the third period of that one. Winnipeg and Edmonton in the first of their game, and this is the last game to start tonight. And I'm going to be bringing you coverage of the entire thing. Welcome into the stream, everybody. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Really appreciate each and every one of you. It looks like USA is going to be a little late to the coverage, so I got it pulled up on my phone, ready to get going here for Colorado and St. Louis in Game 3 of their series. The Colorado Avalanche have a 2-0 series lead so far after dominating at home at the beginning of this one. And we'll see if they can carry that play over into the St. Louis or if the Blues can get back on track in home ice. Boston got a very good win over the Capitals tonight to take a 3-1 series lead in that series. It's going to be a lot of fun. Now you don't have the shadow on my face as I flip the hat backwards and we get ready to go for tonight. Welcome into the stream, everybody. I want to appreciate everyone being here. Isaac, Jeff, Jake, Winslow, Sharaf, Jay, Hud, Stefan, Prixor, Sports Geek, Sasha, Jojo, Brandon, Officer, Paolo's in the chat, Red Rubber, Isaac, Asher. Welcome, everybody. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Jack, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. We are getting ready to go here for the Blues and the Avalanche. Nashville and Carolina are finishing up on USA. They got about 10 minutes to go in their game, so I am watching on my phone to make sure that we are good enough to get the start here of the Blues and Avs. Jude, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. It's bound to be a good one tonight. Colorado has a 2-0 series lead right now, and they are looking to expand on that. Boston beat Washington 4-1 tonight to take a 3-1 series lead in that first round matchup. Nashville trying to cut the lead to 2-1. They have a 4-3 lead over Carolina right now, trying to get back into that series as they play against the Hurricanes here. And Winnipeg and Edmonton going on in the first as well. Dumped, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Winslow says Colorado wins 5-2. Makar gets a couple goals. We shall see. That will be real. We'll see if Makar can get that going tonight. They are playing in St. Louis for the first time. The Avalanche have a 2-0 series lead heading into this game. This is a big Game 3. If the Avs go up 3-0, I think that's pretty much series over. The Blues need this win to get into it. Connor, what is going on? Elijah, what is going on? Welcome. Yes, I watch college hockey dumped. Matthew, welcome to the stream. Tomorrow I am doing Tampa Bay and Florida at 12:30 and Pittsburgh, New York at 3. Those are my two games for tomorrow. Capitals power play wasn't able to get anything going tonight, and the Bruins take home a big 4-1 win over the Caps, and they take a commanding 3-0 lead in that series. Sean, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Welcome everybody into the chat. We are getting ready here for the Colorado-St. Louis game. I have no idea, Eric. My favorite team is Providence College dumped. I pretty much watch Hockey East more than anything else, and PC is my favorite school. Lamario, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Run Finn, what's going on? Welcome. That was an all-effort goal there by Paul Byron, and that has given Montreal a 1-0 series lead over Toronto in that series. Game 2 is coming up tomorrow. St. Louis really needs to win this game if they're going to have a chance. Caesar, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Angel, welcome to the stream. Thank you for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Carolina and Nashville still going on. So, I've got this Colorado St. Louis game pulled up on my phone. And we are getting ready to watch it here on my phone so I can make sure I get the start of it. Boston with a big win tonight. Nashville actually with the lead against Carolina here with about 7 minutes remaining in the third. They are desperately looking to get back into that series with a big win. Then Winnipeg and Edmonton also playing as well. Asher, what is going on? Jeff, what is going on? Caleb, welcome to the stream. Hey, Vernon, welcome to the stream, man. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Great to see you in the chat as we get ready for puck drop here between Colorado and St. Louis. Welcome everybody into the chat. Really appreciate y'all being here. It's gonna be it's been a fun night of hockey so far. We are waiting to see what the end of tonight brings, as this is the last game to get started. Colorado and St. Louis. They are getting ready for puck drop here. Should be starting very, very shortly. And we'll see if the Avs take a commanding 3-0 lead over the Blues, or if the Blues can get back into this series. I got a beer ready to go. It's Friday night. I want to say thank you to everybody for being here. Really appreciate all of you guys and all of your support. Cheers to everybody in the chat. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoy it. We're going to have a fun game tonight between the Blues and the Avs. Cheers in the chat. Lugan, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Asher thinks Avs 5-2. Or 4-2, excuse me. 4-2. Asher thinks Avs. We shall see. Getting ready for puck drop here between these two teams. Everyone, please remember to hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe in the chat if you have, or subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you're welcome and wanted here. And I'll be covering the playoffs all postseason long. So everybody is welcome to hit that subscribe button and join the community. We're going to have a really fun time. Leisha, what is going on? Welcome. Chance, welcome to the stream. Thank you guys all for being here. Really, really appreciate it. We're getting ready for puck drop between the Avalanche and the Blues. Game 3 of that series. Absolutely, Leisha. Boston has taken a 3-1 lead over the Capitals. So they look to finish that off. They are in good shape right now. Absolutely, sports geeks. Never a bad time to get a drink. Underwater, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. 24K, welcome. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. We're getting ready for puck drop here between the Avs and the Blues. The game between Carolina and Nashville is coming down to the end here. Nashville has the 4-3 lead. They're looking to get back into that series and make it 2-1. St. Martin, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Yes, big win for the Bruins tonight on home ice to take a 3-1 lead in that series. Yeah, Paolo, can't disagree with that. Especially if it's Patron. Can't disagree with that. Hey, CL, what is going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Yes, Carolina is on the power play. That game's on my TV screen right now. The Blues and Avs are on my phone. They're getting ready to start. I'm going to watch the Blues and Avs until this Carolina game's end. We'll see which way that one's able to go. Nashville with the lead right now, looking to get back into the series. Rask looked very good. St. Martin and the Bruins come away with a huge Game 4 win and take a commanding lead in that series, putting all the pressure now on the Washington Capitals. Really appreciate everybody being in the chat. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Really means a lot as we got late night hockey tonight between the Avs and the Blues, and this is a big game 3 in this series. Avalanche go up 3-0, and it's pretty much a win for them, and I don't think the Blues will have much of a chance after that. If the Blues can win this game, they get back into the series and cut it to a 2-1 lead. Logan, what is going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. The Grinch, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for watching. Great to see you in the chat. We're going to have a fun night tonight. Appreciate everybody watching here as we got late night action between the Avs and the Blues. We are getting ready for puck drop as this comes back from commercial break. Just about ready to get going here between these West Division rivals. Yes, Run Finn. John Tavares left the hospital this morning. He does have a concussion for the Toronto Maple Leafs, but he is out of the hospital. And certainly wishing John Tavares a quick and full recovery after that very tough accidental collision between him and Corey Perry last night that left him being stretchered off the ice. You never want to see that. No matter what team you're a fan of, you never want to see a player get injured like that. And certainly wishing the best for JT. And good to see him doing well and good to see him out of the hospital. And hopefully things continue to move in the right direction. Lemon Beats, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Sophie, welcome to the stream. Really appreciate you watching. Great to see you guys in the chat as we get ready for puck drop here between the Blues and the Avalanche. Yes, Kevin Miller went to the hospital after a hit from Dmitry Orlov tonight. Didn't seem like that egregious of a hit at first, but obviously not a great outcome there. But hopefully Miller is okay and certainly wishing the best for him. And hopefully he's going to be all right there. NHL Hockey Report, what is going on? Joseph, welcome to the stream. Biagio, welcome to the stream. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Really appreciate it. My pick at the beginning of the playoffs run, Finn, was Vegas, but I think there's a number of teams with a chance to win it this year. So Stanley Cup is completely up for grabs. Welcome, Joseph. Thank you so much for stopping in the chat. Great to see you here. We get ready for puck drop here between the Blues and the Avs. USA Network is still on the end of the Carolina-Nashville game, so I have it pulled up on my phone here to see the start of the Blues and Avalanche. Hopefully we have a good game 3 tonight as the Avs look to take a commanding lead and the Blues look to get back into the series. I don't know if he's underrated, Prixor. McAvoy's gotten a lot of talk this year with regards to the Norris and just him being one of the top young defensemen in the league. But there is no doubt that Charlie McAvoy is one of the top young defensemen in the NHL. And he has been very important for the Bruins in these playoffs and all season long this year. Yes, everybody, it would really mean a lot if you could hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you happen to be new. Really helps out the channel a ton and is greatly appreciated and helps get more people in the chat as we try and have a really fun night here with the Avs versus Blues game. This one is going to go late, but hopefully not too late. I would like a regulation game here. I'll be back tomorrow in the afternoon with a 12:30 start between the Lightning and Panthers, and then we'll go right into the Penguins and Islanders game tomorrow afternoon as well. I am doing both afternoon games tomorrow and then going to hang out with my friends at night. Colorado has looked awesome, Run Finn, to start these playoffs. They have really steamrolled St. Louis so far. Erwin, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. JV, welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Really Appreciate having you in the chat. We are coming down to the final minutes here of the Carolina-Nashville game. St. Louis and Colorado is doing the national anthem right now. They are about ready for puck drop as we get ready for that one. So as soon as that game switches to the TV, I'll shut my phone down and watch it on television. Brian, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Carolina has just tied the game. Carolina has just tied the game against the Predators. That is now a 4-4 game now. And they have a chance to take a 3-0 lead. Nashville desperately trying to make it a 2-1 series in Game 3 here. And that shot from Brett Pesce deflects on the way through and goes past UC Saros. That is a goal for the Hurricanes. Who's better? The better overall player is Connor McDavid. He's the best player in the league. The better playoff player right now has been Nathan McKinnon. Avi, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. He is expecting Avalanche 4-3 in overtime. That would be huge for Colorado if they can take a lead in this series. We're getting ready for puck drop in that game between the Avalanche and the Blues. They are in the national anthem right now, and we are very, very close to getting that game underway. Prixor, probably Zaboro. If not Zaboro, maybe Steven Kampfer, but I would say probably Zaboro works into the lineup. I'm going to go Avalanche 4-2 in this game. I think they control the series against the Blues, and I'm going to say Avs 4-2. Blues game is starting just about now, Jude. I have it pulled up on my phone. They are talking about the starting goaltenders right now. Philip Grubauer in net for Colorado. Jordan Binnington in goal for St. Louis as we get ready for puck drop here in Game 3 of this series. Hey, THG, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate you stopping in. Ty, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Aiden, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping in. We are lined up at center ice here, getting ready to go between Colorado and St. Louis. That game is underway. Avalanche win the opening draw, and they dump it into the offensive zone. They go in on the forecheck here. Colorado with a 2-0 series lead over the Blues, looking to extend that to 3-0 tonight, whereas the Blues are looking to get back into the series. Binnington has stood on his head in this series so far. Unfortunately for the Blues, he's really been the only good Blue in this series, and they find themselves down 0-2. Colorado here, though, in the offensive zone, trying to get the cycle game going. Rantanen takes a big hit behind the net, and that puck is sent all the way out. Avalanche go back to get it here about 45 seconds into the first period. Move through the neutral zone now into the offensive end. Here come the Avalanche. They can't try and get a shot off. They miss it. Definitely, St. Louis not having David Perron has definitely been a big loss for them in this series. Zach's going to get whistled down for offsides here as that puck just came out. It's going to be a neutral zone face-off coming up a minute into the first here between the Blues and Avs. Good early opportunity for Colorado, but they were able to the Blues were able to keep it out of the net. Neutral zone face-off here. Taken there by St. Louis, and they bring it through the neutral zone now. Colorado gets it back. They bring it into the offensive end. Sent in now. Colorado back on the attack. Shot there. Just goes wide of Binnington. Hey, Prosperous Chanel, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. And that one gets shot in there. Binnington makes a save. And Colorado with all the pressure early here. Looks like Carolina and Nashville is going to go to overtime. So they have ended regulation. They are going to OT here. Carolina with a 2-0 series lead in that series. Looking to take a commanding 3-0 lead and push the Preds to the brink. Welcome into the stream, everybody. Appreciate you guys all watching. Blues and Avs first period, early action just starting. One back there in the defensive zone by the Blues. Parayko flips it up and out. Cleared there, though, by Colorado. Back to the neutral zone, into the offensive end. Here come the Avalanche on the rush. They send it in front there. They're just not able to get a stick on it. Kept in, though, there by Nemeth. Behind the net. Avs on the forecheck. Trying to find it. Blues trying to move it out. Not able to. Good steal here by Colorado. Shot in there. That one just goes wide. Deflects up and out of play, and we get a whistle with 18:07 remaining. 18:07 left in the first. Avs and Blues still 0-0. In this series, 2-0 Colorado so far. Blues need a big win here on home ice to try and get back into this series. Why am I on my phone? Because Carolina and Nashville is on TV, Brian. Blues and Avalanche isn't on TV until the Nashville game ends. Taken into the offensive zone. Behind the net now. Blues in on the attack. Colorado, though, able to quickly move it out. Up into the offensive zone. They go in on the forecheck. Down behind the net. Jacob McDonald in there, but Blues come away with it. They start to work it out of the zone. Moved up here now, chipped to the middle, into the offensive end. Taken there, though, back by Colorado, and they get it out of their zone. Back to neutralize. Blues will have to re-enter into the offensive end now. Parayko down the sideboards. He gets checked. Now here's Colorado trying to get it out. Blues keep it in at the blue line, though. Sent around behind the net. Taken here, Tarasenko with it, back to the point. Long shot there from Scandella. That gets blocked on the way through. Moved here now. Blues keeping it on the attack in the offensive zone. Good sent deep there by Parayko, but Colorado's able to move it out. Here comes McKinnon up ice. He has possession for the Avs. Cuts to the middle. Drops a pass off. Shot there wide of Binnington. And not able to keep it in the zone as that's all the way back out to center now. And now into the defensive zone for Colorado as they regroup. Avalanche regrouping here. Early stages of the first period. They move it up over the red line. First intermission. Winnipeg and Edmonton still tied at 0. Thank you for the update, Vernon. I'll set the ticker to second period at a whistle here as that one goes all the way in. Barbashev in on the forecheck. St. Louis on the attack now. Looking to get it in the offensive zone. Long shot in. That one goes wide. Ends up in the corner. Avs not able to clear. Here's Jordan Kyrou moved into the middle. That one goes through everybody. Barbashev finds it on the near board. Kyrou now down low. Sent around. Looking to make a play here. Gets it to Barbashev. Back to the point. D-to-D pass here. Trying to find a shot. Shooting lane. Shot in there. Grubauer makes a save. And he covers it up here. 15:50 to go in the first. Avs and Blues still 0-0. Winnipeg and Edmonton, 0-0 at the end of the first period. Nashville and Carolina are headed to overtime. Boston with a 4-1 win over the Capitals to take a 3-1 series lead. Those are your other games in the NHL tonight. So we are back underway here in St. Louis. Puck's in the corner. Trying to send it around. Back out now. Taken by the Avalanche up and out of the zone. Cleared here. Trying to move it into the middle. Brandon Saad on the attack. Down in the corner now. Checked off the puck. Moved here now. Colorado in on the attack. Blues trying to get it out of their zone. Mikola gets to it. Clears it up and out to neutralize, but the Avs take possession back. They go D-to-D. Moved up now and dumped into the offensive zone. In on the attack. Savage, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. That one gets moved up and out here. 15 minutes to go in the first as that one's dumped in by Donskoy. Krug back to play it now here for the Blues. He sets up behind his own net, looking for a breakout play. Moved up through the neutral zone. Avalanche trying to come away with it. They steal it. Here's Belmar into the offensive end. Pass here and a shot. That one gets blocked on the way through. Blues able to keep it to the sideboards. Trying to keep it out of the front of their net. Back to the high slot. Long shot in there. Dumped in. Matt Man, what is going on? Isaiah, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it, guys. We are underway in the first period here between the Blues and the Avalanche as that one gets dumped in. Sent around there. Avalanche trying to work it out. Good hit there on the forecheck by the Blues, but the Avalanche are able to move it. Now into the offensive end. Colorado. They fall down and the Blues take it. Moved up out now by Parayko into the offensive end. Here comes St. Louis on the attack. Colorado with it now, trying to work out of their zone. That pass doesn't connect, and that's an icing call here against the Avalanche, and that's going to get whistled down. 13:50 remaining in the first period. Blues are going to have an offensive face-off coming up. Yes, Isaac. That is correct. Hey, Hockey News Reports, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Great to see you in the chat. First period action here between Colorado and St. Louis. Nothing score so far. Face off. Taken there by the Blues. They look to set up in the attacking zone. Shen sends it deep behind the net around to Tarasenko. Tarasenko in the corner. Hey, cheers, Brian. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Great to see everybody in the chat tonight as this one gets moved up. Colorado able to clear the zone. Moved out there. Torrey Krug with it. He gets it stolen. Here come the Avs into the offensive zone. Looking for a play to McKinnon. High slot. He gets it to the top of the circle now. Down low. Avs setting up. Moved in front there. Taken by the Blues. And we got a penalty coming up. It's going to be an interference call against St. Louis. And that is going to put Colorado to the power play here. In our first commercial break of the period coming up. Avalanche go on the first power play of the game when we come back from commercial break. And the Blues are... Braden Shen is headed to the box as on an interference call. Nothing here. Middle stages of the first period as we head to the first commercial break. Avs will have a power play when we come back. Welcome into the stream, everybody. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Really, really appreciate seeing everyone here for this late night stream. It would mean a lot if you could hit the thumbs up button and subscribe if you happen to be new. I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you are welcome and wanted here. Great to see everyone late tonight as we are pushing 10 p.m. Eastern, but it's all right. We're just getting going in this one. And it should be a fun game here between the Blues and the Avs. Blues really need this win to avoid going down 3-0 in the series. Power play for the Avalanche coming up, though. Fred, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Absolutely, Ty. There is nothing like playoff hockey. It is absolutely incredible. The best playoffs in all of sports, in my opinion. We'll see if the Blues are able to come back here and try and get a win in this series and cut it to a 2-1 lead for Colorado. This game is 0-0, but Avs are going to have the first power play opportunity. We'll see if they're able to take advantage of it or if the Blues can kill it off. Yes, Brian. Bruins beat the Caps tonight 4-1. They now have a 3-1 series lead. We come back from commercial break here. Blues and Avs. Avs on the power play after the interference penalty there to Braden Shen. We'll see which special teams unit is able to come out on top here. That one is won back by the penalty kill of the Blues, and they clear it all the way out of the zone and all the way down. Grubauer comes out and leaves it for McCarr. Taken here now. Colorado with it. Pass up. That one doesn't connect with anybody. And that is going to be an icing call against the Avalanche as they're not able to connect on the pass. And it's going to be an offensive zone face-off coming up now for the shorthanded Blues. Not a smart play there by Colorado. And it's going to come all the way back to their own end with 12:55 remaining in the first. Taken now. Colorado wins it back off of the face-off. Moved out now by the Avalanche to the neutral zone. Trying to get into the offensive end. They drop pass it. Moved up now. Looking for a passing lane just sent in deep. Binnington out behind the net to play it. Taken in the corner. Moved up here. Played by Parayko behind the net. Move D to D now. Taken there by Landeskog. That shot in. That one gets blocked on the way through. Taken now back to the point. And out of the zone. Good clear there by the Blues penalty kill. Avs have to try and get back on side and regroup here. They do. They bring it back into the offensive end. That one goes by the D, though, and all the way down. Cleared by the penalty kill there of St. Louis. 50 seconds left on the power play for Colorado. 0-0 game. Under 12 minutes to go in the first. Moved up now by the Avalanche. Through the neutral zone. Drop pass now. Into the offensive end. Sent all the way down there. Behind the net, Grubauer has to leave it for Devon Taves. Taves takes it now here for Colorado. He drops it again. Through the neutral zone with speed. Avs trying to bring it into the offensive zone. They get it deep to the corner. Taken here. Moved up now by St. Louis into the offensive end. Sent around there. Barbashev in on the attack. He gets taken down in the corner. And that gets whistled down. Girard takes a tripping call. And that is going to be a penalty here against Colorado. That is going to do it for the power play. And we're going to have a brief 4-on-4 for about 8 seconds. And then it's going to go right into a St. Louis power play. So very brief 4-on-4 here. And then we'll be going into a Blues power play. Sam Girard takes a penalty behind the net. 90K, welcome to the stream. I wasn't home, 90K. I did not see the Bruins game. So, obviously, I'm only doing this game tonight. Short 4-on-4 time here for Colorado and St. Louis. And then the Blues will be going to a power play of their own here. Still 0-0 with 11:17 remaining in the first. The faceoff is won but cleared out there by the Avalanche. Hey, Jack, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Great to see you here. Welcome into the chat. Move now. We are on the power play here for the Blues as the 4-on-4 comes to an end. And we'll see if they're able to take advantage of it here. In the offensive zone, trying to get set up. 10:50 remaining in the first. Back to Torrey Krug. Now to the top of the circle. Shot there, goes wide. Sent all the way around. Down to the half boards. Move back out here to Krug at the point. Gets it back now. Circle, face-off circle. Sent in. That one goes behind the net. Moved here now across the ice. Hoffman with a blast. Big pad save there by Grubauer. Hoffman keeps it in, though, for the Blues. Hey, Avs fanboy. What is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. St. Louis setting up on the power play here. They still have 50 seconds to work with. So we march towards the halfway point of this first period. Spin around shot there. Grubauer with a big save. 10:02 remaining. 43 seconds left on the power play, and the Blues are going to have another offensive zone face-off here coming up. Welcome everybody into the chat. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Power play action for the Blues here, trying to take a lead in this game. Yes, Red Rubber, Nashville and Carolina is going to overtime. Moved here, up and out of the zone, cleared by the Avs penalty kill. Down to 30 seconds left now for the Blues to work with. 30 seconds left on the power play into the offensive zone. They get a shot off there, Grubauer, and that one goes high off glass. Blues set up with possession though, down low. Watermelon, what is going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Long shot there, save Grubauer with the glove. He'll cover it up. 9:32 left in the first. 13 seconds left on the power play. Blues and Avs still scoreless. Hey, Falcons fan. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Everybody get some hype for Falcons fan in the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you for subscribing. Really appreciate it. Grubauer with a nice stop there. This one now gets one back, moved across. Taken and kept in there by Scandella. Blues on the attack, still with a little bit of time on the power play. Almost killed off, though. Sent all the way down, and that is going to do it. Full strength now for Colorado as the power play comes to an end. They have killed it off. Taken now by the Blues. Up ice now, up the board through the neutral zone. Into the offensive end. Here comes Sanford. Tries to send it in, and that goes to Grubauer. He shovels it aside to the corner. Sanford gets to it, though. Moved in there, now to the near corner. Taking up the boards. Trying to get it out. Colorado is able to clear. Moved to the middle. Moved around the net here. Taken up and out by the Blues. Dumped into the offensive end as they go back in on the forecheck. Grubauer's out. Leaves it behind the net for his defenseman. McKinnon now with it, up the boards. Trying to get it out of the zone. Not able to keep it in there, the Blues. We've got 8:25 left in the first, and St. Louis has to regroup back at neutral ice. They dump it in deep now, taken back by Patrick Nemeth. Colorado working out of their zone. Get it up to the neutral zone, now into the attacking end. Sent around here on the attack. Yes, Avs fanboy, it's not on TV. Nashville in Carolina is still on TV here, so I have to watch the Blues-Avs game on my phone. Moved up and out now, cleared all the way deep in. Blues trying to work it out. Moved up here past Jordan Kyrou. It goes over the red line. Right back into the offensive zone. And here's a chance now for the Avalanche. Shot there. Saved by Binnington. Rebound chance goes off the side of the net. Cleared now, but not out of the zone. Colorado's able to keep it in. Moved up now. Braden Shen takes it for the Blues. Up now and sent deep. Grubauer out of the net. Leaves it behind. Moved up the wall. Sent over the red line here. Blues have to regroup and bring it back into the offensive end, but they got to get on side first. They go back now through neutral ice and they dump it in. Taken down in the corner. Moved up here. Now Colorado out of their zone. Moved through here into the offensive end. Avalanche looking for the first goal. Shot there. That one goes wide. Glove side on Binnington. Kept in the offensive end though. Now here comes Tarasenko. Out for the Blues. Still nothing. 6:50 remaining in the first period. First period's gone by pretty fast. Moved here now behind the net. Parayko has it for St. Louis. Water Otter, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. In my predictions, I took Vegas to win the Stanley Cup, but I think there are 8 to 10 teams that have a legitimate shot at the Cup this year. So, have no idea who's actually going to win it. But Vegas was my pick at the beginning of the playoffs. Still a long, long way to go. Through the neutral zone now with 6:15 remaining. Binnington sends it up the wall. Moved here now. Through neutral ice, Colorado gets possession back to Graves. Graves with a pass into the middle. Anthony, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. $5.50 left in the first here. There's a lot of goalies, Justin. There's a lot of goaltenders that give their teams a chance every single night. I don't think there's any clear-cut answer to that question. I think you could name pretty much any goaltender on any good team, and they would be the answer to that. Move through here now. Over the red line, Blues into the offensive zone. They dump it deep. Taken now, spun around there by Timmins. Colorado trying to get it out of the zone. They move it up into the offensive end now. Shot there. That one gets blocked on the way through. Down in the corner. St. Louis trying to clear the zone. Avalanche trying to keep it in. They do a great job on the forecheck. 5 minutes remaining in the first period. It's been a fast-moving first here between the Blues and the Avs. Moved up here and cleared out. Colorado has to go back and regroup in their own zone. They'll get a line change. Into the offensive end here now. Taken there by Burakovsky around the net. Looking for a passing lane. Trying to get in front. It's stolen there by the Blues. Here come the Blues up ice. They dump it in deep. 4.5 minutes remaining. McCarr sends it up the boards. Blues keep it in though. Send it through the slot. Nobody there. Taken now. Avalanche able to clear it up. 2-on-2 up ice. They dump it in deep. Moved here now. Parayko after it. Still a scoreless game here with 4 minutes remaining in the first period. Into the offensive end now. Here comes Barbashev. His send in front doesn't connect with anybody, and the Avs are able to clear it out. Fire strike! What is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. We got less than 4 minutes to go in the first now. Colorado and St. Louis still scoreless. That shot not able to get it off cleanly, and Graves sends it up the boards. Colorado able to clear and get it out of the zone now. Into the offensive end. Here's McKinnon with a pass in front. Shot there. That one able to get blocked down in front. And it goes up and out of play, and we get a whistle here. Stoppage in play and a whistle. Now after the whistle, we get a little shoving going on. Scandella involved. Krug involved. Looks like Landeskog there for the Avalanche, but that breaks up quickly. And we get a stoppage here. Late first period action. Brandon Saad with a shot, but Binnington with a save. We are still scoreless here with 3:34 left in the first period. And the Avs and Blues still tied 0-0. Carolina and Nashville tied up 4-4 in overtime of that game. That game also going on. Winnipeg and Edmonton are in the first intermission. That game is tied up at 0-0 as well. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Really appreciate everybody in the chat. It would mean a lot if you could hit the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of every single team are welcome and wanted here. I'll be streaming all playoffs long, as many games as I can. Tomorrow, I'll be doing the 2 afternoon games. Florida and Tampa Bay at 12:30, and then at 3 p.m. New York and Pittsburgh. Then on Sunday, I'll be doing the Bruins and Capitals game Sunday night. So those are my streams for this weekend. Yes, Runfin. Carey Price played awesome for the Canadiens last night. Absolutely. Nashville and Carolina trying to figure out their game 3. Carolina with a 2-0 series lead. Nashville trying to get back into it. Jessica, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. We're in the first period here. Late first period. Last commercial break for Colorado and St. Louis. Carolina and Nashville is also in overtime. Carolina brings it into the offensive end. They're looking to take a 3-0 lead. Nashville trying to get back into the series and cut it to 2-1. We are back from commercial break now. St. Louis and Colorado back from commercial. Same as it's been all playoffs long, guys. Same beer, Labatt Blue, is all playoffs long. Here we are, an offensive zone face-off for Colorado. Shen needs some equipment work at the bench, and that's why this takes a little bit longer. But now we are ready to go for the offensive zone faceoff for the Avalanche. Off the draw here, Shannon to take it against Gabe Landeskog. That one gets one back. Taking now Blues up and out of the zone. They clear it out now behind the net. Moved up ice here by the Avalanche. Through the middle now, trying to get it out of their end with about 3:20 remaining in the first period. Thank you, Fire Strike. Much appreciated. Into the offensive zone there, dumped by Colorado. St. Louis back regrouping. Parayko behind his own net. Looking to start the breakout here. Still a scoreless game in the first. Only 3 minutes to go. Colorado and St. Louis tied 0-0. Up through the middle of the ice, Avalanche get possession back. Dumped into the offensive end. Hey, Fagon, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Kid Jovan, what is going on? What is my favorite Pokemon? I'm gonna have to go with Charizard as my favorite Pokemon, but I never got huge into Pokemon, Kid Jovan, but Charizard, because he's a fire Pokemon, I definitely like a lot. Amber, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for watching. Kept in here by St. Louis. Looking to get on the board here. Stolen, though, by the Avalanche, and they move the puck up and out. Cleared here by the Avs. Now into the offensive zone. Spin around shot. That one goes wide of Binnington. Up and out of the zone. Moved over the red line there and dumped in. Here comes Blais on the forecheck against Nemeth. Colorado moves the puck, but the Blues keep it in. Looking for the first goal of the game here. Colorado steals it back. 1:40 left in the first period. Moved up now by Donskoy into the offensive end. Taken here now by the Blues. Through the neutral zone and dumped into the offensive end. They go in the attacking zone now, looking to make a play. Back to the point, long shot there. That one goes wide of Grubauer. Blues keep it in. Rebound chance. That comes out of the zone. They'll have to tag up to get onside. Colorado's going to get a chance to move it out. 1:03 left in the first period now. Makar behind his own net. Paste. I am a Bruins fan from Massachusetts, but I cover the entire NHL on this channel, so fans of every team are welcome and wanted as this one gets moved up. Taken now. Blues trying to get it out. They do. Neutral ice. Into the offensive zone now. St. Louis sends it in deep. 40 seconds left in the first period. Taken there now. Colorado trying to clear the zone. They get it to the blue line, but not out. Parayko. Pass into the middle. Off a stick. Spin around shot from Barbashev. That gets blocked down. Hootie, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Blues on the attack in the offensive zone. Long shot. That one gets blocked. Taking here. Scandella to Kyrou. Backdoor for Barbashev. Huge save there by Grubauer. What a stop there by Grubauer. And now we got a big scrum after the whistle. Gruby with a massive save there on Ivan Barbashev, and then we got a big scrum after the whistle as the two teams come together. Seems to be breaking up now. 10.4 seconds left in the first. Dominic, what is going on? Welcome. Jaden, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Final 10 seconds of the first period. Grubauer with 2-3 massive saves there on Barbashev. And that keeps this game 0-0 here in the first. What's going on, Jaden? Welcome. Looks like the referees are trying to still figure out what's going on here. After that scrum after the whistle. Not sure what the penalties are going to be called just yet. Looks like we might have some 4-on-4 action here. Yes, we will. 4-on-4 here. Offensive zone faceoff for St. Louis. 4-on-4 action for the last 10 seconds. That will carry over into the second period. And still nothing here. BG, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Cleared up and out of the zone there by Colorado. They dump it into the offensive end, and that is going to do it. The horn sounds. First period has come to an end, and now back behind the play. Braden Shen and Cale Makar getting into it back behind the play. And the linesmen have to come in and separate them. End of the first period, 1:50 of 4-on-4 time will carry over. But we are headed to the first intermission. And we're going to have some time now to hang out in the chat while we wait for the second to begin. 0-0 game at the end of one. St. Louis and Colorado, game 3. And 4-on-4 time will carry over into the second. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Really, really appreciate each and every one of you in the chat. Would be greatly appreciated if you could hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet. I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you're welcome and wanted here. I'm going to be streaming all playoffs long. And it's going to be a whole lot of fun as the playoffs have been so far. McCullum, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Nothing. End of the first here between Colorado and St. Louis. 4-on-4 going to carry over for 1:50 into the second. But we have some time to kill now in the chat and at the break. Hey, what's going on, Bubbaloo? Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Great to see you in the chat. Jaden, do not spam or you will be timed out. Do not spam in the chat or the mods will time you out. Jaden here says that Blues go to score the first goal. We shall see. We're intermission here. Fire Strike says L. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Avatar? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Avi, yes, completely agree. Brad, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. We're the first intermission here between Colorado and St. Louis. Whoops, my bad. We're the intermission here, waiting for the second period to begin. We still got some time left, though, at intermission. We're just hanging out. Amber, who is going to win? I don't know. It's still 0-0. This game's completely up for grabs. We're going to find out. Yes, Watermelon. That's something we talked about today during the Off the Wall Hockey Show, is that Vasilevsky has given up quite a number of goals here for the Lightning so far in this series, and Florida was able to get a win in Game 3. Aiden, what is going on? Welcome. I picked Avalanche 4-2 in this game. I have no idea if that's going to be right or not, but that was my guess at the beginning of the game. Avalanche 4-2. Brad says 3-2 Avalanche. Yes, Avi. Pasta finally got one tonight. And the Bruins got a 4-1 win over the Capitals to take a 3-1 series lead over the Caps. It was absolutely a huge win for Boston. Yes, Avi. I'll be doing the Florida-Tampa Bay game tomorrow afternoon. I'll also be doing Pittsburgh and New York in the afternoon as well. Those are the 2 games that I'm doing tomorrow. Peter, welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Leona, welcome. Thank you so much for watching. Really, really appreciate everybody in the chat. First intermission here, Colorado and St. Louis, still 0-0. Gonna have a minute 50 of 4-on-4 time to start the second period. I mean, it's possible, Brad. It's possible. Bruins have played really well so far. No, Tyler. This is actually... The whole first period was not very physical. It wasn't an overly physical first period. Yo, Joey, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Great to see you in the chat. Yeah, Hootie, I'm doing the 2 afternoon games tomorrow, and then Sunday I'm doing the night game, Bruins and Capitals. But tomorrow afternoon I'm doing Tampa Bay, Florida, and then Pittsburgh, New York. Then I'm hanging out with my friends tomorrow night. I've watched Nasher's videos, Jaden, but I don't know him personally. No, I've never talked to him or anything. So I don't really, know him, no. Yeah, I don't think Ovechkin's going to play anywhere else other than the Washington Capitals, Peter. I don't think he's going anywhere else. As far as I know, at least as of the start of this game, Bubbaloo, they have not. That has not been released as of the start of this game. Nashville and Carolina still in overtime. Down to the final 6:10 of OT. Carolina looking to take a 3-0 lead. Nashville trying to cut the lead to 2-1. All right, Peter. See you later. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Sebastian, please don't say the same thing over and over in the chat. Otherwise, the mods will time you out, but please don't do that. Here we go. Wow, the Department of Player Safety just released the Nazem Kadri suspension. He has been suspended for 8 games for an illegal check to the head of Justin Falk. So Nazem Kadri gets suspended 8 games for the illegal check to the head against Justin Falk. So that is a very lengthy suspension. Eight games for Kadri. And that is gonna certainly gonna put him out of the rest of this series and into the second round as well. If Colorado makes it to the second round, that he will be missing second round games as well. Jay Sean, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. We are intermission here between the Colorado and Avalanche and St. Louis Blues. Carolina and Nashville also in the final 5 minutes of overtime. Still looking for the game winner in that one. That game's tied up 4-4. Hey, what's going on, Sly? Welcome to the stream. Pain Squad, what is going on? Great to see you in the chat. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Thank you guys all so much for being here. We're the first intermission between the Avalanche and the Blues. 0-0 game at the end of one. Really appreciate everybody watching. It would mean a lot if you could hit the thumbs up and subscribe. If you haven't yet, I cover the entire NHL. So no matter what team you're a fan of, you're welcome and wanted here. Carolina and Nashville still going at it here late in overtime. Looking to trying to see who's going to be able to win this game. Big game 3 going on between the Canes and the Preds. Wellen, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate seeing you in the chat. Looks like the second period between the Blues and the Avs is going to be coming up here fairly shortly. Trying to see how much time left's in intermission here. It shouldn't be too long. Nope. About another 4 or 5 minutes or so, and we're gonna be back for the start of the second. My favorite Av all time CL is Joe Sakic. Absolutely loved Joe Sakic as a kid growing up. One of my favorite players. I'm doing pretty good, Jay Sean. A little bit tired. Had a few drinks tonight and just got home. Ready to do this game. Having a fun time. Hope you guys are as well. But hope you're doing well too. Great to see you in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. Kyle, what is going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Hope Glory's in the chat. What is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. I was out tonight, Brian. I probably had 4 or 5 Budweisers tonight. Then came home, and now we've cracked the Labatt Blues. So, it's been a fun evening. It's been a fun evening, and we're finishing it off here with some playoff hockey. Very much so, Kyle. Very much so. Yes, Brian, you are 100% correct. Tomorrow's an afternoon doubleheader. Panthers Lightning at 12:30, and then Penguins Islanders at 3. No, I'm not taking a rest, Avs fanboy. I'm streaming all playoffs long. I'm streaming every day during the playoffs as much as I possibly can. And I'll take a rest in the off season, but playoffs I'm going all out. Very much so, Jack. Absolutely. Very fun Bruins game. Very, very fun Bruins game. Yeah, I'll be getting some sleep after this game ends. Now, after the second round, Bubbaloo, the schedule really calms down after the second round. You don't have multiple games in the same day anymore, and it's pretty much every other day in the second round. So things really calm down after the first two. All right, Jaden McKee. I don't know how many times to say this. Do not spam in the chat. You have already been timed out. If you have to be timed out again for spamming in the chat, then you're going to be just straight up banned from the channel. Do not spam in the chat or you're going to be banned from the channel. It's very simple. That is, Jaden, that is your last warning. If you spam in the chat again, you're just getting straight up banned. That's not allowed here. Red Rubber's ready to drop the ban hammer. Red Rubber's never gotten to he's a new mod. He's never gotten to ban anybody yet. So Red Rubber is ready to drop the ban hammer. Wow, it looks like this Carolina-Nashville game might be going into double overtime. There's only 39 seconds left in OT here between Carolina and Nashville. That might be going to double overtime. Let me see the ticker here. Edmonton and Winnipeg is still 0-0 in the second. Nashville and Carolina here. 8 seconds left in OT. Hey, Kirill, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Yes, Brian. Obviously, I think everyone in the hockey world has seen it. Hoping that John Tavares is okay. Wishing him a speedy recovery and a full recovery as well. Very, very tough scene there in Toronto last night. But he was discharged out of the hospital this morning, and that is very, very good news. And hopefully it can things continue on the right track for him moving forward. No fights in the first, Richard. No. I'm doing pretty good, McCollum. How are you? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. We're getting ready for the start of the second period here between the Colorado Avalanche and the St. Louis Blues. There'll be a minute 50 of 4-on-4 time to start the period. And then we'll get back to 5-on-5. Nashville and Carolina is going to double overtime. That game is still tied up at 4, and they're going to double OT. We'll see who's able to get an early lead in this game here, as the Avs and Blues are still tied up at 0. They're lined up at center ice, getting ready for the opening faceoff of the second period. Yes, Kadri suspension, 8-game suspension for Nazem Kadri. Shannon to take the faceoff here against Landeskog. Gets one back by the Blues. We are underway in the second period. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. It would mean a lot if you could hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. If you are new, I cover the entire NHL. Fans of every team are welcome and wanted here. I'll be streaming all playoffs long. Glove stop there by Grubauer. Offensive zone faceoff for the Blues coming up. Welcome into the chat, everybody. 0-0 game still here. Looks like it's going to be a low-scoring one here between Colorado and St. Louis unless something changes quickly. Offensive zone draw there. Won by the Blues. They're trying to get set up here. Looking to go back to the point. 4-on-4 action remains for another minute and 23 seconds. XGN, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, Bruins picked up a big 4-1 win tonight. They're up 3-1 in the series now. Blues in front there. Chance. That one just doesn't connect all the way through. And it gets moved up and out by Colorado. They're going to turn back and regroup here. Back in their own zone. A minute in here. Snook, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Shot there for Colorado. That one just goes wide. Good chance there for the Avalanche. Into the offensive zone now. Sent in front there. Saved by Grubauer. That one gets sent back. Kept in at the blue line there by the Blues. Taken here now, St. Louis in the offensive end. Colorado trying to bring it out. 10 seconds left on the 4-on-4. Then we're going to be back to 5-on-5 action. Blues still in the offensive end here. Seconds ticking off the clock. They cut in there. That one goes wide of Grubauer. We're back to 5-on-5. Colorado gets it out into the offensive zone around there. And they score! Binnington comes out of the net and doesn't get to the puck first. Colorado breaks the ice. It's 1-0 on a goal from Ryan Graves. Right as the 4-on-4 comes to an end. On the rush into the offensive zone. Binnington comes way out but doesn't get to the puck. And Graves is able to go around him and put it in the net. And that is a 1-0 lead now for Colorado. Jaden, my favorite Blues player is Braden Shen. XGN, I'm not sure. I think that's it's very borderline. I would almost lean no. But we'll have to wait and see. But I would almost lean no. Back underway now. Blues into the offensive zone. 2.5 minutes into the second period. Colorado with the 1-0 lead now on a goal by Ryan Graves. Into the offensive zone. Here come the Avalanche again on the attack. That shot gets sent wide. Up and out now. Cleared by St. Louis into the offensive end. Mike Hoffman. He drops it there. That shot on the way through gets blocked. Taken now. Nemeth into the offensive zone. Sent in deep. Blues coming back the other way now. St. Louis on the attack. Sent out there, cleared to neutral ice. Into the offensive end now. Torrey Krug down low to Zach Sanford. He takes a big hit behind the net. Down in the corner here, both teams scrumming for it. Braden Shen is my favorite Blues player. Also, we should be getting St. Louis and Colorado on USA Network now. As that one gets whistled down. And we do. I can finally get it off my phone and watch it on TV. Colorado and St. Louis, second period action. 15 and a half minutes to go here. Colorado with the 1-0 lead. Yes, Grubauer's in net tonight. Haley, welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Intermission is 18 minutes, Jaden. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Blues into the offensive zone. Kyrou, pass now into the face-off circle. That one gets saved by Grubauer. And the Avs clear it up and out. 15 minutes to go in the second period now. Moved into the offensive end by the Blues. Scandella can't keep possession. Here come the Avalanche back the other way. Colorado, Saad with a shot. That one just goes wide. Taken now by the Blues up and out of the zone. Cleared there. Sent around and down. Behind the net. Good hit there by Barbashev. Bozak comes in, lays a check. Taken though by the Avalanche and they move it over the red line. They dump it into the offensive zone and go in on the attack. Move now here, and now why do they cut away? I'm literally on the channel for the Blues and Avalanche game. Yo, Lucas, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Dude, what is USA doing? They said that this was going to be the Colorado-St. Louis game, and now they're not showing it. They're going to commercial? How ridiculous can you be? Literally pulling it back up on my phone. How obnoxious can you be going to commercial during the game happening? Fucking NBC. Absolute garbage network. I can't wait till they're not doing hockey anymore next year. Literally going to commercial while the game is going on. Binnington back now. 13 minutes remaining in the second period. Blues able to clear it out of the zone. Behind Grubauer now. Blay keeps it in the offensive end. Sent in here now. Avalanche trying to work it out of their zone. Moved out here and taken at neutral ice. Blues go back. They go D-to-D. Mikola up through the neutral zone. Into the offensive end. Here comes St. Louis. Brixo! What is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Brixo says that the Avs are going to win. Into the offensive end here. That one, Blues able to keep it in at the blue line. Torrey Krug with it. Looking to tie this game up. Long shot from the point. Grubauer makes a save. 12:06 remaining in the second period. This game's still 1-0 Avalanche. Blues are going to have an offensive zone face-off when we come back. Goals scored by Ryan Graves, the only goal of the game so far. 1-0 Colorado. Closing in on the midway point of the second period. And we had a commercial break here. Brian, a few people have signed on to join ESPN or TNT, but not all of them, no. Savage, the TV is still on Carolina and Nashville. Jaden, you're gonna get your ass kicked out of here really, really quickly. You're going to get kicked out of here really, really quickly. So quit being a dumbass in the chat or you're going to be gone. Another loser in the chat that we can get rid of. See you later, dumb fuck. I don't have NHL Network, Savage. Another dumbass in the chat. All gone. Yo, Brody, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here, man. Really, really appreciate it. We are getting back underway here. Second period action, 12 minutes to go. Blues and Avalanche in the offensive zone. Yo, Ben, what's up? Welcome to the stream, bro. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. That gets moved out to the point now. Blues in on the attack. Long shot there. Saved by Grubauer. Rebound chance. He stops it as well. Sent around here. Avalanche trying to break it out of their zone. Grubauer able to get a glove on it and cover it up. Taken there. Going to be another offensive zone draw for St. Louis coming up here with under 12 minutes remaining in the second period. Brian with a 2. We got a dono on the stream. Get that dono hype in the chat for Brian. Thank you so much, man. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here. Great to have you in the chat. And thank you so much for the dono. Very, very much appreciated. That helps really, really allow me to continue doing this and keep putting out content. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, that's awesome, Ben. Obviously, definitely, man, time flies, absolutely. Brody, I wish I could have been there. You'll have to fill me in on what happened. You'll have to fill me in on what happened, dude, because I missed it. But tomorrow night, I'll definitely be around with you guys. Taken now. Avalanche keep it in the offensive zone. On the corner. Down in the corner now. Avs moving the puck around. Trying to keep it in the offensive end. Blues trying to clear. They get it out to neutral ice. Taken now. Colorado back regrouping in their own end. 11 minutes to go in the second period. Moved up into the offensive end now. Taken back, though, by St. Louis. My Cup final prediction, JV, is Vegas and Carolina. They can't comment or talk or in the chat or anything like that, Brian. Definitely JV, absolutely. That would certainly produce some incredible hockey. 100%. Blues now with a face-off coming up in the offensive zone. 10:40 left in the second. Compher in to take the draw against Ryan O'Reilly. Compher wins it back. Taking now, Blues on the forecheck though, coming after it. Moved up and out now. Colorado into the offensive end. 10:25 remaining in the second. Moved out here now. St. Louis through the neutral zone. Into the offensive end. They dump it deep behind Grubauer. 10:10 remaining in the second now. Big hit there, and we got a penalty call coming up. Sammy Blais picks up an interference penalty. That's going to put Colorado to the man advantage here. Already up by a goal with 10:07 remaining in the second. Power play coming up here for the Avalanche and a chance to extend the lead. Almost halfway through this game. Hey, there you go, Ben. No math camp this year. That's a definite win on your part. Congratulations. That is awesome. I have Vegas in 7 bricks, though. Congratulations on no math camp, Ben. Carolina and Nashville is now in the second overtime. Colorado on the power play into the offensive zone. Under 10 minutes remaining in the second period, they go in on the attack. Kept in the zone there by Makar. Taken to Landeskog, now down deep. Sent around the boards to Rantanen. Rantanen with it back to Makar at the point. Back to Rantanen now on the half wall. Taken now, back to the point again. Colorado here, moved into the middle. Taken out, cleared by St. Louis. Red Rubber, you do the honors. Red Rubber, Vernon got to it first. There you go. Hey, Jaden, you dumb fuck. See you later, fucking idiot. Bye-bye. Off the channel, never to be seen again. What a fucking idiot. Moved up and out now. Colorado into the offensive zone. Back to the point. Taken there by St. Louis. They dump it into the offensive end. Colorado takes it back. Sam Girard. Taken now. Over the red line. Into the offensive end. Here's Colorado on the attack. Moved out of the zone. Taken here by Colorado now. Over the red line. Still, St. Louis is back to full strength. They have killed off the penalty. We are back to 5-on-5 hockey here. Colorado still with a 1-0 lead. Down behind the net. Good check there by Sammy Blais. St. Louis in the offensive zone. Back to the point. Long shot there. Deflected in. Grubauer keeps it out. Colorado trying to get it out of the zone now. 7:40 left in the second period. Move now into the offensive end. Colorado, cross-ice pass, doesn't connect. Back to the point. Rebound shot. Newhook scores! It's 2-0 Avalanche! Alexander Newhook with his first NHL goal. And it comes in the playoffs as the Avs go up 2-0. (2-0) Avs with the lead here in the second period. Good. I'm sure Jaden's real happy now as Newhook puts the rebound chance home. And that one gets thrown in the net by Alexander Newhook. They now have a 2-goal lead with 7:23 remaining in the second period. Taken now, Colorado, 7:20 left. They dump it into the offensive zone. They go back in on the attack here. Taken by the Blues, moved out of the zone. They need the next goal of this game. If Colorado scores the next goal, it's going to be game over. And that's going to be offsides against the Blues. And we're going to head to commercial break here. Neutral zone face-off coming up. See you later, Brixo. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Colorado has a 2-0 lead over St. Louis here in Game 3. Looking to go up 3-0 in the series. Second period action. Second commercial break of the period. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. I cover the entire NHL. So no matter what team you're a fan of, you're welcome and wanted. Please hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you are new. And really appreciate everyone in the chat tonight. Carolina and Nashville is still in the second overtime. Trying to find a winner of that Game 3. Blues and Avalanche here in the second period. Colorado up 2-0. What's going on, Chris? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Showing the game is illegal, so no, I will not be showing the game. You can go find your illegal stream somewhere else. We're at commercial break here. Late second period action. Avalanche have just gone up 2-0 on the Blues. Carolina and Nashville also still going on, tied 4-4 in the second intermission. Or second overtime, excuse me. Second overtime here, tied at 4. Shots are 55-47 in favor of Carolina. We're coming back from commercial break here. Blues and Avalanche, 2-0 Avs. Nazem Kadri has been suspended for 8 games for the Colorado Avalanche for his hit on Justin Falk. That news dropped tonight. Face-off, one back there by St. Louis. Into the offensive zone now. Shot up and out of play there. That one gets deflected. Exactly 7 minutes remaining in the second. And the Avalanche are holding on to the 2-0 lead. Shots on goal are in favor of St. Louis, actually, 17-12. But the goals are 2-0 Colorado. Taken here now, sent all the way down. That's going to be icing against the Avalanche. It's going to be an offensive zone face-off for the Blues now. Back in the Colorado end after that icing. They lead the series 2-0. Back to the point here. Blues setting up in the offensive zone. Long shot. That one's gloved down by Grubauer. He covers it up. 6:46 left in the second. Hey, what's going on, Evan? Welcome to the stream, man. Thank you so much for watching. Heard you guys had quite the night at Grid, so you'll have to fill me in. I need an update because I missed out tonight, apparently. But I'll definitely be hanging with you boys tomorrow night after I do my afternoon streams. Some incredible hockey going on here tonight. Colorado with a 2-0 lead here late in the second period. We got under 7 minutes to go. Moved up and out of the zone now by the Avs. They dump it into the offensive end. Shots are in favor of the Blues, but the scoreboard's in favor of the Avs. St. Louis now trying to work out of their zone. They get it up over the red line and they dump it in. Taken now. St. Louis over the blue line. They dump it in deep. Hey, Evan, that's a good sign. If you're still there, that's a good sign, bro. There you go. Hope tonight ends well for you. Just to say the least. Moved up now. Cleared there. Behind the net, Binnington leaves it for a defenseman. Under 6 minutes now remaining in the second period. Moved here by St. Louis up to the neutral zone. In on Grubauer, he has to cover it up. And that's going to be an offensive zone draw here for the Blues. 5:36 remaining in the second period. Colorado with a 2-0 series lead. And 2-0 lead in this game as well. Hey, see you later, bro. Catch you tomorrow for sure. Absolutely, it's going to be a fun night as we had a commercial break here. Hey, Brian, we're definitely on pace for that to be a possibility. Absolutely. No commercial break. We're back underway. Defensive zone draw, one there by the Avs. They clear it all the way down. St. Louis with it deep in their own zone. They go to D and move it up. Hey, Sharaf, what is going on? I am tired as well. Yo, we're getting raided right now. Let's go. Rocha, you absolute legend. Yo, Rocha is getting everybody in the chat. What an absolute legend as we had to commercial break here. We're being raided by the legend himself, Rocha. Oh, he is unreal. Thank you so much, bro. Really, really appreciate that. Right as we had to commercial break, Colorado still with a 2-0 lead here late in the second period. Yo, he is throwing everybody in here. Holy cow, look at all these people. Rocha is an absolute legend. Thank you so much, guys. Really, really appreciate it. You guys are unreal. We got second period Stanley Cup playoff action between Colorado and St. Louis. Rocha with the massive raid. Thank you so much, man. Dude, you are such a legend, bro. That is unreal. He's sending everybody into the chat tonight. Let's go. Colorado has a 2-0 lead here, trying to take a 3-0 series lead. Blues trying to fight back on home ice. Welcome everybody into the stream. Thank you guys all so much. Thank you. Huge thank you to your boy Rocha for dropping the raid tonight. What an absolute legend. Thank you so much, bro. Unreal, dude. Thank you. Hey, new sub, Matt. Thank you so much. Michael as well, new sub. Really, really appreciate that, guys. Yo, you guys are such legends. Thank you so much. We come back from commercial break here. Avalanche with a 2-0 lead. Here in the second period, late stages of the second. Trying to move it now. Offensive zone draw for the St. Louis Blues as we line up for the face-off. Taken there. Cleared up and out of the zone by Colorado. They get it now, trying to bring it into the offensive end. They have to tag up on side, which they do. Taken back now. Blues back in the D zone. Trying to get a breakout going. Marco Scandella with the puck. Up now. Moved out of the zone to the middle. Here comes the Blues into the offensive end. Shot there by Shen. That one gets blocked by Girard. Behind the net. Wraparound chance. Grubauer able to hold the post there. Back to the point. Long shot blocked on the way through. Avalanche take it. Back out to the neutral zone. And the Blues have to regroup in their own zone. Taken now here. Under 5 minutes remaining in the second period. Blues with it through neutral ice. Looking for the next goal of this game. They desperately need it. Long shot there. That one gets saved by Grubauer. Rebound chance. That one just goes wide. Kept in here now. St. Louis with it. Pouring on the pressure. Down low behind the net. Down in the corner. Avs trying to get it away. They move it up and out. Here they come up ice. 2-on-1 for Colorado. Into the offensive zone. Shot here. Saved by Binnington. Rebound. Score. The Avalanche go up 3-0 with 3:52 remaining. Another goal for Colorado. Another big goal here for the Colorado Avalanche as they take a 3-0 lead in this game and trying to take a 3-0 lead in this series. Late second period, the first shot was stopped by Grubauer, or by Binnington, excuse me, but the rebound attempt gets by Binnington, and that is a goal for the Avalanche. .352 left in the second. Colorado now up 3-0 over St. Louis and trying to go up 3-0 in the series. We got 3:52 left, but now hang on a second. Looks like the referees are going to take a look at something here. And this goal is under review. Let's see what the refs are taking a look at. We'll see if this one stands or not. Looks like St. Louis has challenged the play for something here, and it's not offsides because it's the referees looking at it, not the linesman. I don't know what they're looking at here. I honestly have no idea what they're looking at here. That absolutely looks like a good goal to me. I have absolutely no idea what they're looking at. We have a good goal. It is 3-0. The goal is confirmed. That is a good goal. I have absolutely no idea what the Blues were challenging that for. Very clearly. Very, very clearly a good goal there. Binnington's not even in the crease. Like, Binnington is out of the crease. Like, what do you expect there? Very easily a good goal, and it's 3-0 Colorado. And it's going to be a penalty for the unsuccessful challenge against the Blues, and that is going to give the power play now an opportunity for the Avalanche to extend the lead even more. Very confused as to why the Blues challenged that. That makes absolutely no sense. Very clearly a good goal there, and it is 3-0 Colorado. Now the Blues shorthanded, and they score! Shorthanded goal! St. Louis gets it right back! And it's a 3-1 game. Huge goal there for the Blues as they get it right back and make it 3-1 here late in the second period. 9 seconds into the penalty. They're able to score the goal there, and Bozak rips it there for a shorthanded goal. And now it's a 2-goal game again. St. Louis dumps it in. Behind the net now, McCarr for McKinnon. Colorado with the puck, trying to work the breakout. They move it up now through the neutral zone. 3:25 left in the second period. Moved up here, but sent all the way back down there by the Blues at the blue line. Colorado trying to move it now. Into the offensive end. Taken here by the Avalanche. Back to the point. Setting up. Offensive zone on the power play. Opportunity here to extend the lead back to 3. To the point, McCarr. Now to the faceoff dot. Shot there, saved by Binnington. That one gets moved up and is cleared all the way down by the Blues PK. 50 seconds left on the power play here for Colorado. 2:35 left in the second period. Into the offensive end now there. Taken. Cleared by the Blues. Avalanche have to go back and regroup. Only 30 seconds left to work with of man advantage time. Johnny, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Great to see you in the chat. Taken now. Moved up by Colorado. 2:05 left. And the stream just paused. What is going on here? Down in the corner. Taken now. Avalanche with the puck. Blues come away with it. Scandella is able to clear it all the way down. The power play is over. Blues have killed off the man advantage opportunity. That's going to be a whistle, though. 3-1 Avalanche still here late in the second period. Just about 2 minutes to go. Taken here. Face off, one back. That one gets stopped by Binnington on the way through. Taken now. Colorado with a 3-1 lead. Moved up and out. Cleared by the Blues. Colorado sends it right back into the offensive zone, though. Binnington out of the net to play it. Taken down in the corner. Moved up. And Avs have it now in the neutral zone. They'll bring it back into the offensive end. And they're just offsides entering the zone with 1:23 left in the second period. Shots are 25-14 in favor of the Blues, but the Avalanche have the 3-1 lead on the scoreboard. We've got 1:23 left in the second period. Avs looking to take a commanding 3-0 lead in this series. Blues desperately trying to cut it to 2-1. Trying to fight back in this one. Doesn't matter, Elijah. It was clearly a good goal, and Binnington was well out of the crease. So, easily a good goal for the Avalanche. Binnington should try staying in his net the next time. Neutral zone face-off there. One back by St. Louis. Dumped into the offensive end. Behind and around Grubauer. Up the boards there. Shot in. Grubauer with the save. That's going to be an offensive or an offsides call there against St. Louis. Neutral zone face-off coming up. 57 seconds left here in the second period. Colorado with a 3-1 lead, trying to take that lead into the third. Face-off one back there by the Blues. They dump it into the offensive end. Around behind the net. Taken now by Shen in the corner. He gets hit. Back to the point now. Long shot. Stick breaks there for Parayko. Out of the zone now. Here come the Avalanche into the offensive end. Trying to get a shot off. Parayko with a great defensive play there. And they move it up. Taken now, shot in on goal there. That one gets blocked. Rantanen down in the corner. Taken though by the Blues. They move it back to the point here. Now trying to score again. Sent in front there. Big glove save there by Binnington. And he'll cover it with 11 seconds left. Nashville beats Carolina. Nashville trying to stay alive in that series. Able to get a huge 5-4 overtime win on home ice. In double overtime, and that game is now over. Final in double OT. The series is now 2-1 in favor of Carolina as Nashville gets a huge win in Game 3. Winnipeg and Edmonton also headed to the third. Colorado and St. Louis here, 3-1. Late stages of the second period, only 7 seconds left. Send in now. Back to the neutral zone. That is going to do it. The horn sounds. End of the second period. And we head into the intermission with a stoppage here. And we are going to have 20 more minutes to go for the Blues to try and make a comeback. But Colorado has a 3-1 series lead, or 3-1 game lead right now. Trying to take a 3-0 series lead. Off the Post Hockey. What is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Matt Duchene scores a game-winning goal here for Nashville over Carolina. And that gets them back into the series and makes it a 2-1 lead for the Hurricanes. Huge win on home ice here in double overtime for the Predators. We are in intermission here. Colorado and St. Louis 3-1. Avs with the lead heading into the third, but we've got some time to kill in the chat at intermission first. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Please remember to hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you are new. I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you're welcome and wanted here. Really, really appreciate every one of you in the chat. Matt Duchene with the game winner there for the Predators. That has put them now back into that series against Carolina. All right, see you later, Brian. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. We're in the second intermission. Just getting started. Third period will be coming up in a little bit here. Colorado with a 3-1 lead. Brixo, welcome back. Thank you for being here. Great to see you in the chat. Hydrogen, what is going on? Welcome. Says you picked 4-0 Avs sweep. Well, they're up 3-1 here in the game and trying to go up 3-0 in the series. So you are right on track, my friend. Prosperous, you're not wrong there. You're not wrong there. All right, see you later, Bubbaloo. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. I'll be bringing you the final 20 minutes of this one, but not until after this intermission break is completed. So we got some time to hang out and chill in the chat. All right, see you later, Avs fanboy. Appreciate you stopping in. We got 20 more minutes to go. Tomorrow I'll be live at 12:30 for the Tampa Bay, Florida game, and then we'll be doing the 3 o'clock game between New York and Pittsburgh as well. Those will be my 2 games for tomorrow. Yes, I certainly remember the 2014 playoffs, RJ. Absolutely. Jay Sean thinks that the Blues are going to make a comeback. We shall see. Oh yeah, Kyle, they're always a fun time. Ben thinks Good Branson is the reason that the Predators won. Yes, 2014 was the year that the Kings beat the Rangers in the finals. The Kings were an 8 seed that year, and they came all the way from the last playoff spot to Stanley Cup champions. Oh yeah, Kyle, absolutely. When unexpected stuff happens in the playoffs, it just makes it even more fun and crazy to watch. 100%. We got some Eric Goodbranson talk in the chat going on right now. Yeah, Ben, he has played for a number of different teams. He's played for Florida, Vancouver, Anaheim, Ottawa, and now Nashville as well. So he's played for a lot of different teams throughout his career. Oh yeah, shoot, I forgot he played for Pittsburgh too. Holy cow, I forgot he played for Pittsburgh as well. But yes, he did. You are 100% right. You are right, Ben. 100%. He did play for the Penguins as well. I almost forgot about that. So, Florida, Vancouver, Pittsburgh. I'm forgetting somebody now. Ottawa, Nashville. Florida, Vancouver, Pittsburgh, Ottawa, Nashville. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. But, yeah, he's played for a lot of different teams. He's played for a lot of different teams, Ben. Did I forget Anaheim? Hang on. Now, I'm trying to get every team. Florida, Vancouver, Pittsburgh, Anaheim, Ottawa, Nashville. There's the 6 teams that Eric Goodbranson has played for. Yes, Florida, Vancouver, Pittsburgh, Ottawa, Anaheim, Nashville. 6 teams that he's played for in the NHL. There we go. There it is. What are my thoughts on the Vegas series? RJ, if you self-promote again, you're just going to get kicked from the channel. Do I think that the Avs will sweep the Blues? What are my thoughts on the Vegas series? Vegas-Minnesota series has been really, really good, Ryan. Do I think the Avs will sweep the Blues? If they win this game, I think they will sweep, yes. Do I think the Bruins can finish this up on Sunday? Can they? Absolutely, Jay. Will they? I think it might go 6, but they certainly could possibly win on Sunday. Absolutely. Should you change your name from Brixo Games to Hello, it's Caleb? I mean, if you want Brixo, that's completely up to you. Whatever you want your name to be. What are my thoughts on the Preds Canes? Well, I picked Canes in 5 games, so I did expect the Predators to win 1. I still think the Canes are going to win in 5 games. I think the Preds got their 1 win tonight, and that the Canes are going to win Game 4 and then go back home for Game 5 and finish it off. Jeff Carter has an incredible wrist shot, Prosperous. Jeff Carter has a very, very good wrist shot. Hey, thank you, Avatar. Vernon says he was driving and the driver in front of you missed her turn. She stopped in the middle of the road instantly. Her brakes turned blue and you had to switch lanes to avoid hitting her. Jesus, some people do not know how to drive. You never just slam the brakes in the middle of the road, especially when you have people behind you. Some people do not know how to drive, Vernon. Very, very likable team, Ben. Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, Jeff Carter has a tremendous wrist shot, Red Rubber. He's a very, very good shooter when the puck is on his stick. And he's shown that with Pittsburgh here since the trade deadline. He's scored a lot of goals. Yeah, Ben's hopping on the Carolina bandwagon here. They're a very likable team, Ben. And I picked them to go to the finals in my bracket. So, I'm kind of with you hopping on the bandwagon. Vernon, thank you so much for the update. Winnipeg and Edmonton is still 0-0 with 7 minutes left in the third period. Honestly, Ryan, for the Avs to win it all, just keep playing like they're playing and stay healthy. Staying healthy is the biggest thing for the Avalanche. They're obviously the playoffs got derailed last year when they started getting injuries, especially Grubauer's injury. If they stay healthy, they have as good a chance of anybody to win the cup. So they've just got to keep playing the way that they're playing and hopefully stay healthy, and they've got a good shot. All right, sounds good, Brixo. See you later. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Getting ready for third period action here between Colorado and St. Louis. All right, sounds good, Brixo. Ben says he was at the beach. Some lady was being an idiot driver as normal, and my cousin sticks his head out the window and says, "Your gas cap's open," even though it was on the other side of the car. That's wicked funny, Ben. That is absolutely wicked funny, Ben. Vernon says if the Caps get eliminated, he is rooting for the Avalanche the rest of the playoffs. Yeah, the third period is going to be on USA Avatar. They're at commercial break right now. Third should be starting soon, though. Welcome back, Elijah. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. We're getting ready for the start of the third period here. Colorado with a 3-1 lead, trying to hold it and take a 3-0 commanding lead in this series. The Blues are desperately trying to get back into this, tie the game up, maybe take a lead. They need to win this game to cut it to a 2-1 and get back into the series here. Barrett, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, a bunch of people have followed me on Instagram on the Off the Wall page. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. I just want to let you guys know that if you follow me on the Off the Wall page, I probably won't follow you back unless you're a hockey account. However, if you follow me on my personal Instagram, I will always follow you back with my personal Instagram and try and follow everyone back on that. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. But I try and keep the Off the Wall page strictly hockey follows. And then on my personal Instagram, I'll always follow any of you guys back from the chat that are watching the streams and are part of the channel community. So just want to let you guys know that. We are back for the start of the third here as Colorado and St. Louis looks ready to start the final 20 minutes. Hey, there you go, Ben. Hey, Kyle drove behind someone who had their gas cap open today. Jesus. Yeah, wow, that's incredibly cheap, Ben. I don't know, Prosperous. We'll see what the Predators are able to do. They do have a decent amount of cap space to work with, though, so we shall see. That would be an off-season thing, Vernon. Right now, just worrying about the playoffs. That would be an off-season thing. But we are underway. The start of the third period, everyone. Colorado with a 3-1 lead. This is not a new phone, Ben. No, I've had this one for a while. It's an iPhone XR. I've had it for a couple years now, and it is not new, but still works very, very well as Colorado's in the offensive zone here. Back to the point in on Binnington in that one. He has to cover up and make a save on just 26 seconds in. 3-1 Colorado with the lead. And they're going to get an offensive zone face-off here. Blues looking for a big-time comeback here in the final 20 minutes. Colorado looking to hold the lead and take a commanding 3-0 series lead over the Blues. Coffin to take the draw here against Ryan O'Reilly. That one now taken in the neutral zone. Colorado dumps it back in. St. Louis, though, out and back and now to the offensive zone. Blues going on the attack. 45 seconds in. Long shot there. That one deflects wide off the boards. Set up the wall, but the Blues are able to keep it in the offensive zone. They go in and get the forecheck established now. Taken by Colorado as they start the breakout. Moved up ice to the red line. They dump it in deep. Going in on the forecheck here, Burakovsky. He gets hammered down by, looks like Torrey Krug was back there for the Blues, and now they come out of the zone. They dump it into the offensive end. Spun around the boards now. Taken by Robert Thomas down in the corner. Avs trying to work the breakout. There's Ryan Graves up and out. Cleared. In now, no icing on the play. Nishushkin, the first one to it behind the net. Hit there by Bozak. Bozak takes the puck. Up and out now, cleared by the Blues into the offensive end. Bringing it now, they're just onside. Bozak almost out of the play, but keeps a leg back. Taken now, Colorado. Clears the zone. Back to neutral ice. Taken now here, Colton Parayko. Deep into the offensive zone. Sorry, guys, definitely getting tired here. 18 minutes to go in the third period. It's almost midnight here on the East Coast. 11:40 p.m. as this game rolls on into the offensive end there. That one gets shot just wide. Blues trying to work it out of the zone. Taken back, though, by Colorado, and they'll regroup as they get a line change. Dumped into the offensive end by Newhook. Binnington out, plays it to Parayko. Taken there over the blue line, and that's going to be offsides against the Blues. Mikola touched it ahead of the play. And that is a whistle here, and we'll have a neutral zone face-off coming up. Dumped in there now. Blues back trying to work it out of their end. Colorado keeps it in, though, at the blue line. 3 minutes into the third period. They're trying to get the cycle game going here. Landeskog down behind the net to McKinnon. McKinnon back to Landeskog. Back to the point now. Long shot there. That one deflects wide. Hey, see ya, Ben. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Rebound chance here. That one, and we got a whistle. And a hooking call coming up against the Blues. And that's going to be a stoppage here and a power play coming to Colorado. Again with the man advantage in the Blues here. Not a good start to the third as Colorado still has a 3-1 lead. And they're getting the better of the play. Looks like Braden Shen is going to the box here for hooking. And that is going to give Colorado 2 minutes of power play time and a chance to extend this lead. Have a good night, Ben. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Hopefully see you soon. Jesus, Prosperous. That's a little late at night to be doing that. It's taken now Colorado with a blast. That one goes wide. Taken now behind the net to Rantanen in the offensive zone. Trying to get set up now back to the point. Early stages of the man advantage here. Back to the blue line. It's Makar to Rantanen. Sent in front there. Donskoy just can't get a stick on it. And that's cleared up by the Blues, but they can't get it out. Now it goes up into the bench area, and we got a stoppage here. And no, actually, it didn't go into the bench. It went into Mikko Rantanen's equipment, it looks like. As they were trying to find that puck with 1:32 left on the power play. Caleb, I think Carolina wins that series, but Nashville got a really big win tonight, so congratulations to them for that. Craig Berube is not happy about something. He's giving it to the official, but doesn't change anything here. Avs try and keep it in the offensive zone, but St. Louis's penalty kill sends it all the way down. Makar has to go all the way back behind his net to regroup. 1:20 left on the power play here for the Avalanche. Into the blue zone now. They dump it in deep and go in on the forecheck. Winnipeg and Edmonton is going to overtime. Thank you, Vernon. Appreciate that update. That's going to OT. Avs setting up in the offensive zone here. They do not want this game to have to go to overtime. They've got a 3-1 lead. They're going to look to hold it or maybe even expand on it. Back to the point. Makar with a blast. That one goes wide off the end boards. 15.5 minutes remaining in the third now. 40 seconds left on the power play. Kept in there at the blue line, but now taken by Barbashev. Makar gets back into the offensive zone. And that one goes off a skate and deep in there for the Blues. They go in on the forecheck. But Colorado comes away with the puck. Taken now by Landeskog. They've got 20 seconds left of man advantage to work with. Moved up here now. One last rush for the Avs into the offensive zone. They send it around the board. 7 seconds left on the power play. Sent back deep by Samuel Girard. Down in the corner, Blues trying to come away with it. Power play is over. They have killed it off, and we are back now to even strength 5-on-5 action. Blues still need a goal here with about 2 goals with about 14.5 remaining. Sent out in front there. That one doesn't connect, and the Avs are able to clear the zone. Moved up now by Colorado into the offensive end. Brandon Saad now behind the net to Burakovsky. Who's going to come away with it? Back to the point. Graves, long shot gets blocked by Braden Shen. Blues trying to move it out. They do. Up ice now. Here comes St. Louis. Parayko on the rush into the offensive end. He tries to throw it in, and Grubauer makes a save. And he covers it up here with 14:02 remaining in the third. And we get another scrum after the whistle. These two teams come together, and we get another scrum here after the stoppage. 14:02 left in the third period. In an offensive zone face-off for the Blues coming up here. So they desperately need a couple goals to get back into this one. Trying to tie it up here. Still time left for the Blues to score, but they've got to get the offense working here shortly. Currently 3-1 Avs. Ozone draw here. Back there, that's a shot. That one gets stopped. Taken now by Colorado. Up and into the offensive end. Here they come on the rush. Stolen on the back check, though, by St. Louis. They're able to clear it, and Mikhail Makar has to go back and regroup in his own zone as he gets it to Jacob McDonald. McDonald takes a big hit, but moves the puck up. Through the neutral zone. Avalanche dump it back deep. Under 13 and a half remaining now in the third period. Move now into the offensive end. Chance here, Jordan Kyrou. Oh, excuse me, it's getting late here. That shot from Hoffman gets blocked. Glove down there by Colorado, and they move it up and out. Cleared here with 13 minutes remaining in the third. Avalanche still holding on to the 2-goal lead. Jaden, do you mean the best goaltender in St. Louis Blues history, or the best goaltender for the St. Louis Blues right now? Because that's a different answer, Jaden, if it's the Blues right now or if it's the Blues history. All time? Blues goaltender all time, Lugan, is Glenn Hall. Glenn Hall is the best goaltender for the Blues all time. He's an absolute legend from the late 60s and early 70s. Right when the Blues came into the league. If you guys don't know Glenn Hall, look him up. He was a big-time goaltender for the Blues back in the day. Into the offensive zone here. Makar with a shot. That one just goes wide. 11:20 left now in the third period as the Blues work it out of the zone. They bring it up now into the offensive end. Taken there, Sanford loses off his stick. Nichushkin up ice for the Avalanche into the offensive end. Gets a backhand in. Binnington makes a save. Colorado trying to get set up in the offensive zone, though. Sent around the boards. Back to the point there. Taking a long shot. That one just deflects wide. McDonald now with a shot off the outside of the net. Colorado keeping it in the offensive zone under 11 minutes now to go in the third period. Long shot there. Glove down by Binnington. He has to cover it up. We'll get a whistle here with 10:44 remaining in a commercial break. Our first commercial break of the third period. Colorado 3, St. Louis 1. They're looking to take a 3-0 series lead in this one. Yes, Fire Hockey. Newhook got his first goal tonight. It was a very nice goal. And congratulations to Alex Newhook on getting on the scoreboard in the NHL. Watched him a lot in college at BC. Really liked his game there and love to see him now producing in the NHL. Absolutely. As we head to commercial break here. Third period action. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you're welcome and wanted. It would mean a lot if you could hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet. I'll be live all playoffs long, including tomorrow for the Florida-Tampa Bay game and the Islanders-Penguins game. Bruins with a big win tonight. Bruins fan 1966 taking a 3-1 series lead over the Washington Capitals. And they have a chance to finish that series off on Sunday night in Washington if they're able to win that game. Lugan, honestly, Krug has not had the best year with the Blues. He has not had the best year with the Blues. It's been a low offensive output year for him, but it's definitely an adjustment period going to a new team as well. Fire Hockey, I am not going to be doing that game on Sunday because I will not be home. The only game that I'm going to be able to do on Sunday is the night game between the Capitals and the Bruins at 7 p.m. I will not be home before that because I have other things going on this weekend. But if this series goes beyond Sunday, I should be doing some games next week for sure, as I try and do 2 games a night throughout these playoffs. James, thank you so much. Really, really appreciate that. Great to have you in the chat, and really appreciate you giving that like. It really means a lot. Popsicle Pete, welcome as well. Thank you for being here. Really, really great to see you in the chat as we are coming back from commercial break. Well, I'll definitely be doing the Avalanche in the second round. If this series doesn't go beyond Sunday, I will definitely be doing the Avalanche in the second round. Sent out in front there. Landeskog just fans on it. And that deflects up and out of play as that hopped over our stick. 10:38 to go here in the third period. Michael, welcome. Thank you for being here. LES, welcome. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you guys all so much for watching. It's great to have you all in the chat. We got third period action here between the Avs and the Blues. Avalanche trying to take a 3-0 lead, a commanding 3-0 lead in this series. The Blues are trying to get back into it and make it 2-1. That's going to be icing against St. Louis here with 10:23 left. There'll be another offensive zone draw for Colorado coming up. We are getting close to 4,800 subscribers on the channel. Anyone who's not subscribed, it certainly would be really, really appreciated. As if you would, I cover the entire NHL here, so fans of every team are welcome and wanted, and I am going to be streaming all playoffs long, trying to bring you as many games as I can as we hang out in the chat and watch on as the playoffs roll along. And we are getting close to 4,800 subs here. So thank you guys all so much for that. Offensive zone draw here for the Avalanche coming up. One back defensively, though, here by St. Louis as they work it out of the zone. Into the offensive zone now, Jordan Kyrou. Down low, sends it in deep. In on the forecheck, O'Reilly. We're down to 10 minutes remaining in the third period. We are halfway through this final 20 minutes. Long shot there, blocked down in front, and we got a penalty coming up, and we got a interference call coming up against the Avalanche, I believe. And that is going to give the Blues a power play chance here and a chance to get back into this game with a man advantage. This will be absolutely huge for them. Here in the middle portion of the third period, they're going to go on the attack here. 2-minute power play. Nathan MacKinnon to the box for interference as he knocked down Ryan O'Reilly in front of the net. And that is going to give the Blues a big opportunity here. With 9:54 left in the third, as that one gets won back by St. Louis, looking to cut it to a 1-goal game. Taken now. Back to the point. Setting up in the offensive zone. Blues on the power play. Long shot there. That one goes to the corner. Colorado able to send it all the way down the ice. Cleared there by the Avalanche. Blues have to start the breakout now through the neutral zone. Back into the offensive end. They still got 1:25 of power play time. Braden Shen with it down in the corner. To the half wall to Hoffman. Hoffman with it now back to the point. Krug. Long shot there. That one deflects wide of the net. Taken now. Blues still with it in the offensive zone. Long shot there. Sent in front. 1:05 left on the power play. Now O'Reilly down there. And that one not able to get it on goal. But Krug keeps it in at the blue line. Sent around the boards. On the near side, Hoffman now. Down low. We've got under 9 minutes remaining in the third. 50 seconds left on the power play. Sent in front here now to the back door. Trying to get it through. Not able to. Long shot from the point. That one deflects wide of Grubauer. Eddie, what is going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. That's sent all the way down by the Avs penalty kill. 30 seconds of power play time left for the Blues. They desperately need some offense here. Down to 8:17 left in the third. Taken now back to the point. St. Louis can't keep it in as that's cleared all the way again by the Avs penalty kill. And that's going to do it for the power play. We are back to even strength now. As McKinnon comes out of the box and the Blues were not able to convert. Shot in there. Grubauer gloves it on the long shot. 7:46 left in the third. That's going to be a whistle and offensive zone faceoff for St. Louis coming up. But not until after this commercial break. 7:46 remaining in the third period and the Blues need a couple of goals. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you're welcome and wanted. It would really mean a lot if you could hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you are new. And I'm going to be streaming all playoffs long, so be ready for a ton of streams and a whole lot of fun. David, thank you so much. Really, really appreciate that. Everybody, welcome David to the channel in the chat. Give him some new subscriber hype. Thank you, thank you, thank you. New sub to the channel here tonight. We're at commercial break here in the third period. Hey, there you go, David. A huge Blues fan, but Senators are your first. There you go. Well, fans of every team are welcome here, David. So thank you for joining the channel. Really, really appreciate it. We're at commercial break here. Now coming back from commercial break. Colorado still with the 2-goal lead. Late here in the third now. St. Louis trying to come back. Trying to get this series to 2-1. But Colorado is just about 8 minutes away from finishing this off and taking a commanding 3-0 lead in this series. We'll see what happens here. Offensive zone draw here for the Blues. One back, though, by McKinnon by the Avalanche, and they're able to move it up the boards. Trying to get it out. Moved here now out to the neutral zone. 7:35 remaining in the third. Liam, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Great to see you in the chat. Blues are going to need a big-time comeback if they're going to win this game. Taking now Landeskog into the offensive zone. He cuts. That one just saved there by Binnington as it goes wide. I think Binnington got a piece of it. 7 minutes now remaining in the third. Krug back in his in the defensive zone. Don, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Into the offensive end now. Braden Shen goes in on the forecheck. Cleared up and out of the zone there now by Colorado. Under 7 minutes now remaining in the third period. Avs just trying to hold this lead. Blues desperately looking to come back. Moved up ice now into the offensive zone by the St. Louis. Sent in through the middle there. That one just doesn't connect. Colorado back the other way. Through the neutral zone into the offensive end. Backhand pass across. Chance there. And they score! Brandon Saad finishes it off. And it's 4-1 Avalanche as they add another. 6:18 left in the third, and the Avalanche put this game away. They put this game away with a 3-goal lead now, going up 4-1 in the game, and the Blues are on the brink now. The Blues are on the brink now. Brandon Saad gets that puck in front of the net. A beautiful backhand pass. And he's able to get it by Binnington and put it in the back of the net. 6:10 now remaining in the third as we are back underway and the Blues are in the offensive zone. They desperately need to get a very quick goal here if they're going to have any chance in this game. Down in the corner now. Now the Blues keep it in. Mikola sends it deep. Trying to bring it out now is Patrick Nemeth. Kept in though by Bozak. 5:40 left in the third period. Taken down now, up and off. Off glass and out. Cleared here. Blues have to go back into their own zone and regroup. Moved up now through the neutral zone. Into the offensive end. Here come the Blues on it. Move to the middle. Parayko with a blast. Save Grubauer. Rebound O'Reilly. Can't get it on goal. It goes to the corner. Barbashev behind the net now. Final 5 minutes of the third period. Blues are down by 3. They're in big trouble in this game and big trouble in this series. Taken now by the Avalanche. Moved up into the offensive zone. They go in hard after it. On the forecheck, the Blues now coming back the other way. Zach Sanford into the offensive end to Clifford. He gets it deep, but Sanford gets beat to the puck. And then Colorado's able to move it up and out of the zone. 4.5 now remaining in the third period. Sal from behind the arc basketball. What is going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. If you guys are a fan of NCAA college or NBA basketball, Behind the Arc Basketball is the place to be. Phenomenal streams on his channel. 1-0 Jets. Wow. They win game 2. 1-0. And go up 2-0 on the Oilers with an overtime win. That is absolutely nuts. And they go up 2-0 in the series. Unbelievable. Very late one tonight, Sal, as I've been doing double headers pretty much the entire playoffs so far. And we're down to the final 3.5 minutes of the third period here. St. Louis is in the offensive end. Down low now, trying to work it around Tarasenko with the puck. They're about to go down 3-0 in this series if they don't get some goals here really quick. Raybro has got to be furious, Vernon. He's got to be absolutely furious. 100% Sal. Would absolutely love to, dude. 100%. Let me know when you're free. Definitely would love to do one. Long shot there. That one gets stopped. And that's covered by Grubauer with 2:58 left in the third. Colorado holding on to the 4-1 lead. We're going to head to the final commercial break of this game. No, David. I cover the entire NHL, so which series I do changes day by day. I don't do all the games for any team. It changes by the day. I cover the whole league here. Yeah, Avi. Edmonton dropping both games at home. They are in big trouble now. That is a tough loss for the Oilers. We're at commercial break here. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Coming down to the final minutes of this third period. We got under 3 minutes to go. Really, really appreciate everybody being here. It really would mean a lot if you could hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of every team are welcome and wanted here. And I'm going to be streaming all playoffs long. We got first round action here this first week of the postseason. But all the way through the second, third, and Stanley Cup finals, I will be streaming as many games as I possibly can. Hey, thank you so much, David. Really, really appreciate it. Leafs did not play tonight, Connor. They played last night, and they'll play again tomorrow. This weekend, Jay, tomorrow I am doing Florida and Tampa Bay, and then New York and Pittsburgh. And then Sunday, I am doing Washington and Boston. Those are my games for this weekend. Monday, I have not figured out the schedule for Monday yet. Darkness, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Yes, Perlo, Avatar said that. Darkness, yes, the Blues appear to be done. About to go down 3-0 in this series. Perlo and Peyton will definitely be disappointed, Avatar. Oilers are not showing up in this postseason the way that they were expected to. And they are off to a very, very bad start, down 0-2. St. Louis has pulled Binnington. They have an empty net. Colorado with a 3-goal lead. Blues are trying to get back into this one. Now we have a penalty call. Gabe Landeskog gets a penalty here for Colorado, and that's going to put St. Louis to the power play. That is going to put St. Louis to the power play here as Landeskog picks up the penalty. And now with 2:24 left, Binnington to the bench. It's going to be a 6-on-4. Connor, in my predictions for my bracket, I picked the Vegas Golden Knights to win the Stanley Cup, but I think there are pretty much 8 or so teams that could possibly win it this year, so it is still very, very much up for grabs. But Vegas was my predictions pick. Shot there by Hoffman. That gets blocked and cleared out of the zone. Still 1:40 of power play time as the Blues dump it back in and go back on the attack. Still Colorado with the lead, 4-1. 2 minutes remaining in the third period. Hello, it's Caleb. I know that's Brixo. What is going on? Welcome, Caleb. Being here, that shot gets deflected wide. Back to the point now. Down under a minute remaining, or under 2 minutes remaining in the third period. See you later, Isaiah. Have a good night. Thank you so much for watching. Up the boards now. 1.5 minutes left in the third. Trying to bring it now. Back to the point. Taken here. Hoffman keeps it in. Long shot there. That one deflects up and out of play. And we'll get a whistle here with 1:24 remaining in the third. 4-1. Colorado with the lead. Still a minute of power play time remaining here for the St. Louis Blues. Taken now. 1 minute left on the power play for St. Louis. It looks like somebody's called a timeout. We're going to get a stoppage here. 1:24 left in the third period. Yeah, definitely, Kyle. Good. Taken now. Cleared out of the zone there. Into the empty net, and that is going to do it. Empty net goal there for JT Compher, and that is going to finish this one off. Short-handed empty net goal for the Avalanche. It's 5-1, and this game is over. Under a minute remaining. St. Louis had the goalie pulled, And that is going to do it as it's thrown in the empty net by JT Compher. And that is just about it here with under a minute to go. Colorado now up 5-1. And that pretty much finishes off the St. Louis Blues for this one. And a deciding Game 4 is going to come up here on Sunday night. And the Blues are down in a 3-0 hole now. Final 35 seconds now of the third period. Blues in the attacking zone. Avs trying to get it out. Moved up the boards there and cleared all the way down. No icing as Binnington comes out to play it. Power play is over for the Blues. We are back to 5-on-5 hockey as they bring it into the offensive end. 12 seconds left in the period here. That's cleared again by the Avalanche. Sent out there. Final seconds are going to tick off the clock. This game is all done. The horn is going to sound, and that is it, everybody. Final game number 3. Colorado 5, St. Louis 1. And they have a 3-0 series lead now over the Blues. Colorado getting the job done so far. A potentially ending, series ending game number 4 is going to come up now on Sunday night as Graves and Santini, after the game ends there, Graves was trying to get the puck for Grubauer, I guess, or somebody, and Santini didn't want to give it to him. But anyway, this game is over, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow afternoon at 12:30 for Bolts and Lightning, and then I'll also be doing the game between the Pittsburgh Penguins and New York Islanders as well in the afternoon. So I'm going to head off for tonight, hopefully get some sleep, hopefully rest my voice, and then tomorrow in the afternoon, I will be back for a doubleheader. Have a great night, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you are new. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of every team are welcome and wanted here. I'll be streaming all playoffs long. Tomorrow we've got another 2 games coming up. Hopefully see you guys there. Talk to you soon. Have a great night. And with that, I am done for now. See you tomorrow.